Cali here, and welcome to my kitchen. In this segment, I'll be showing you how to make food shown in anime. On today's menu, our item comes from a small diner that has captured the heart, stomach, and clothes of many, and it is the gotcha pork roast from Food Wars. This dish is just an explosion of savory goodness. I mean, it's super rich in flavor, it's super juicy, and it's a pretty heavy meal.
But that's probably because it's potatoes wrapped in bacon.
What more can I say? You're in for a treat. And I'm super happy I get to share this recipe with you all. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's begin with the ingredients you will need. First up is mirin, aka sweet sake, oil, red cooking wine, and the great part about this is that you don't need an ID or need to be a certain age to obtain some. You can normally find it in the oil or vinegar aisle. Soy sauce, salt, pepper, butter, 2 arengi mushrooms, also known as the king oyster mushroom, thick cut bacon, rosemary, an onion, and 4 potatoes. But before we start making anything in the kitchen, we need to wash those hands. Cause let's be real, who knows where your hands have been, and your gotcha pork roast deserves better, you nasties. Now let us start with the potatoes. Bring out your potatoes and skin them clean. Next, begin to cut them into chunky block-like pieces. And once you've chopped up all your potatoes, it's boiling time. Place a large pot on the stove and pour in your water. You'll want to fill it up enough to be able to cover your potatoes. Then put the potatoes inside the pot and bring the water to a boil. And after the water starts boiling, wait an additional 10 to 15 minutes to ensure that your potatoes soften. In the meantime, bring out a cutting board and your onion and mince it up into tiny pieces. Make sure you chop up the other half as well. And now do the same thing with the mushrooms. Now bring a pan to the stove and put about 2 tablespoons of oil into the pan, and then place your chopped onions and mushrooms into it. Turn on the heat and begin to mix your veggies until they become soft and translucent, aka see-through. Next, before we work on the potatoes, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, back to the potatoes. Drain off the water and begin to mash your potatoes, but don't overmash them. Make sure they still retain some of that chunky texture. About here is a good stopping point. Then add in your sauteed veggies and mix them into your potatoes until they are well incorporated. Oh, don't forget to add in your salt and pepper into the mix as well. I kinda eyeballed it. After that's done, bring out some foil and place your potato mixture on top of it and start to shape it into an oblong-like shape. Or if you're better with your hands, mold it like that. This is the shape you want to achieve. Next, set your newly compacted potato to the side. We'll come back to it later. Now bring out a pan and a baking rack and begin to place your baker's twine horizontally across and then vertically on top of it. I used 6 strands in total, but that will depend on the size of your potato. Once that's done, start laying your bacon strips vertically, each one slightly layered on top of the other. Then, on top of that, do the same horizontally. Now is the fun part. Place your newly compacted potato on top of the bacon strips and begin to fold the bacon strips onto the potato. Then begin to tie the strings on your bacon wrapped potato, making sure that it's tight enough so that your potato does not leak out while it's being cooked. Next, carefully flip your bacon wrapped potato over and stick some rosemary underneath the strings like so. Once that's done, it's now time to place this sucker in the oven. And now just wait 50 minutes while it does its thing. In the meantime, let's work on the sauce. Bring back out your pan and pour in half a cup of red cooking wine, 2 tablespoons of sweet sake, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of butter, and mix them around until well incorporated. And once you see the outer rim start to sizzle, turn off the heat. Once your gotcha pork roast is out of the oven, remove the rosemary and cut and remove the baker's twine. Finally, the best part! Pour your red wine sauce all over your creation. And once that's done, ta-da! I present to you gotcha pork roast. This super succulent and filling dish is sure to satisfy anyone's savory taste buds. This size portion is totally enough to share, but you know what? Live your best life, okay? And not to toot my own horn, but I feel super confident that Yukihira-kun would approve of this dish. But let's see what my mom has to say about it. Okay, Mommy, so today I made gotcha pork roast. So tell me what you think.
See, you know, bacon makes food taste good, period. Wow, this is good. Lots of flavor. Potatoes are very, very tender. It has just enough salt in it to not make it too salty. But the sauce on the side, what is that? It's awesome. Great.
It's a red wine base. But overall, it's great. And would it knock your socks off? Would your clothes just go flying from its taste?
Absolutely.
Oh, Mama, little does she know. And that's a wrap for this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. As always, if there are any other recipes that you would like me to try, please let me know in the comment section below and I can see if I can do them. And stay tuned for more dishes coming your way. And hey, if you like this video, please let me know by commenting, liking, and subscribing. And that's it for me. Thank you again for sharing a part of your day with me. And I hope the rest of your day is wonderful. Until next time! We about to eat some
Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, cow, hog, dog, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, sausage, lamb, you name it!